1956 there was 14 states and 6 union territories. Andhra Pradesh was created 1953 and Kerala 1956. In 1956 Karnataka was created. In 1960 Bombay and bifurcated into Gujarat and Maharashtra. 1963 Nagaland was created a separate state, Nagaland. 1966 Haryana was carved out to Punjab and Chandigarh became a union territory. In 1971 union territory of Himachal Pradesh was elevated. 1971 state of state was elevated to state of state. 1971 72 Manipur, Tripura and Meghalaya were granted state to Manipur, Tripura, Meghalaya. 1974 Sikkim became an associate state to the Indian Union by the 36th Constitutional Amendment. Sikkim became a full-fledged state of Indian Union. Sikkim. 1975 Sikkim. Mizoram and Andhra Pradesh came into being state. Goa came into existence in 1987. 1987 Mizoram, Andhra Pradesh. 2003 new most state Chhattisgarh, Uttarakhand, Jharkhand. 2nd January 2014 Telangana state came to existence after reorganization of Andhra Pradesh. 31st October 2019 Jammu Kashmir bifurcated into 2 union territories, Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh. On 26 January 2020 UT's Daman and Diu and Dadanagar have got merged into a single UT. Daman and Diu and Dadra-Nagar Haveli got merged into a single UT. Rules regarding acquisition and termination of Indian citizenships have been laid down in the Citizen Act. Acquisition and termination of citizenships. Rules regarding acquisition and termination of citizenship have been laid down in Citizenship Act 1995. Regarding acquisition and termination of citizenship have been laid down. Have been. A person can acquire citizenship in 5 ways: birth registration, acquisition of a territory, and naturalization and descent. Loss of citizenships. It can be voluntarily renounced by citizen. It can be terminated if a person acquires citizenship of some other countries. The central government can deprive a naturalized citizen. If it is satisfied that the citizenship was acquired by fraud, false representation. If it is satisfied that citizenship was acquired by fraud, false representation, and concealment of material facts, satisfied that citizenship was acquired by fraud, false. If the person shows a disloyalty towards the Indian Constitution, if the person has been sentenced to imprisonment, or if he has been continuously residing out of India for more than 7 years, been sentenced to imprisonment. If it is satisfied that the citizenship was acquired by fraud, false representation the name and territory of the Union, name and territory. Describe India, that is Bharat, as a union of state. Name and territory of the Union. Describe India, that is Bharat, as a union of state. Article 2, admission of establishment of new state. Article 3, formation of new state. And alteration of areas boundaries of name of the existing state. Alternation of state area. Alternation of the area and boundaries of the name of the existing state. Laws made under Article 2(3) for the amendment of the 1st and 4th schedule. Laws made under Article 2(3) for the made under Article 2(3) for the amendment of the first and fourth schedules on supplemental, incidental, and consequential amendment of the first and fourth schedule on laws made under Article 2 and 3 for the amendment of the first and fourth schedule on the supplemental, incidental, and consequential matters. 4.